Hey, I'm Deputy Matt Colbenson in the Mason County Sheriff's Office. I'm here with Trish Bennett. You're a bus driver with the Pioneer School District?
Yep, I am.
So, how long have you been doing that?
Oh, 25 years.
25, so you're basically a legend here.
I'm a legend.
That's what I heard. So, school just started. We're going to talk a little bit about bus safety. What, in your 25 years, you've probably seen a lot of things that, probably pretty crazy stuff that's happened out there while you're driving a bus, maybe on board the bus and as well on the roads. What are some safety tips that you could give us for drivers and maybe for parents that are putting their kids out on the roadway for getting picked up by the bus?
Yeah, so the mornings are really dark and they're going to get darker and foggier, and inclement weather is going to be coming in. So it's like really look for those yellow amber lights that are flashing, and you can't, try not to beat it. You know, we want to stop, and because our kids are standing so close to the roads, we just want to not try to beat that stop sign. Stop for it, wait for it, take that extra 2 minutes, if that. So
yeah,
it's that's the biggest thing, is those drivers are trying to beat that stop paddle, which means it's unsafe for our students.
Yeah, and it's just really being aware, and when we're driving out there, to be aware of, you know, those things. We have the yellow flash and the stop paddle out there. You know, when in doubt, just slow down and stop. What about, so we have expectations on the bus, right? And so you know, we have our virtually our most precious cargo that we put on board here, and so while the kids are on board, you have expectations. You have a good bus route. You have predominantly pretty good kids on there.
They're pretty good.
But could you explain, you know, some of the expectations that you have for the kids, and then maybe why you have those expectations?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we want them to sit in their seats, face forward, the best they can. I'm not trying to make little robots out of them or anything, but yeah, the best they can for safety purposes. It can't be across the aisle. Also for safety. Everything's safety. If I step on the brakes, I don't want your student in the aisle and then they're like projected up to the front of the bus, because I don't want them up there with me. You know, that's just not a safe place. And moving from seat to seat, it's just the distractions for the drivers is it's not good. It's just not safe, and that's what we're here for, is the safety of your students. My kiddos on my bus, they just mean the world to me, and I don't want them getting hurt. So I really stress that safety is huge importance on the bus, and distraction is the #1 cause of accidents in school bus drivers.
Yeah, and that's a message that's we can, you know, relay to our students and our kids. And if you're a parent, you know, also relay that message to your kiddos of, you know, being respectful on the bus. Just because, you know, Trish, you got a very important job to do. You got to keep that bus on the road, you know, and have any other additional distractions, you know, would kind of eliminate that sometimes.
It makes it hard.
That's super important.
Yeah, it makes it hard.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're moms first, most of us, so we have 60 plus kiddos on the bus.
Absolutely.
And,
and you guys do a great job.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you talking with us a little bit about some bus safety, and just remember also school zones. We have school zones out there that the lights are now flashing, so remember those go down to 20 miles an hour. You know, it's going to be before and after school, and that's for the safety of the people, you know, walking on the side of the road, and also for traffic that's trying to pull out. We have a lot of buses that are trying to pull out, and if you're, you know, doing, you know, 45 miles an hour through a school zone, that's harder to get that bus out there on the road and get your, you know, kids home and safely and on time. So appreciate you guys watching. Have a great day. Thank you.